What are your thoughts on strongmen like Brian Shaw joining arm wrestling?
And then regarding Brian Shaw, he said, listen, we are now inviting the strongmen and bodybuilders in Russia in doing some arm fights, and we will start training them.
So hey guys, is Denis in a plan of preparing an opponent for Brian Shaw? Guys, just recently Engin had a live stream with Denis, and they have talked about quite some interesting topic, and one of them was about Brian Shaw joining the sport. And when Denis is asked about it, he gave us quite an interesting answer. Take a look.
Cool that he's entering arm wrestling. The biggest concern is not to scare him on very beginning when he will face all the painful things of arm wrestling. And he said, listen, if we can make a diamond out of him, now he's not. He said it's gonna be a killing machine.
As we heard from Denis, he said that now he is inviting the bodybuilders and strongmen from Russia to do some armed fights and also training them. And about Brian, Denis says that he is very big, tall and very strong. But since he is new, we shouldn't try to scare him off by putting him against actual pro pullers like Devon or Levan. But in Denis's opinion, a well-trained Brian Shaw would be just as he said, a killing machine. Literally a killing machine. And I completely agree with Denis. As much as Brian himself said on his Instagram that he would like to learn by going all the way in, Brian must first have a lot of sparring and lot of table practices to only then start pulling, maybe in an open or some other type of events. But what about you guys? What are your thoughts on Denis's opinion on Brian? Leave down in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching. Also, if you are worried that we are providing these arm wrestling news in English, so let me be clear, we are just providing these arm wrestling news once a week in English in order to generate some amount of revenue. We will continue to give you arm wrestling content in Hindi, but once in a week we will do some English content also. And thank you again for supporting us. Bye bye.